Today is Valentine's Day and the language of love. It's different for everybody, isn't it? Some of you who know me know that my younger daughter, Sasha, passed away. She loved so fully, and she had this gift about herself that was giving. She loved to gift things to other people, was always creating and making things. And it reminds me of how we all have our own language of love. For Bruce, my husband, it's making sure we're provided for. For Natasha, it's being present with you and accepting you for who you are without question. And for me, it's providing care and comfort to another. One thing that has come through really clear today is that we don't do enough of our own for ourselves. What we do for others seems to come forward more easily than what we can do for ourselves. Feeling vulnerable and raw and alone. In the human aspect, I know I am never alone. My team are very, very vocal with me. And even today, it's been Sasha. I got up this morning and I went into her room, which I've been doing most mornings lately. And I just curl up on her bed and I just feel her hug me, wanting to do things for others, wanting to provide a healing. It's almost like a protective coat, like you're wanting to provide that self-preservation of needing to separate yourself from everybody else, but yet not wanting to be alone. So you need a protective coat. You need your team around you. And sometimes it's just a feeling of the room filling up, like the space filling up. It's not a definite, you know who it is that's with you, what being it is, what archangel, what message, what sign it is. It's just a sense that you're not alone in the space that you're residing in. For me, right now, as I tune into this transmission and try to get some footing or some grounding in it to bring clarity through for you, it's Gaia and our plants and nature. We can feel so alone in a crowd, but yet we go into the forest and all of a sudden we're comforted. And it's because the trees, the life of nature is breathing. When we're in urban society, it's concrete, it's glass, it's metal, it's man made fibers. Whereas with nature, it's life. It's everything that you are made up of is also around you. So if I invite you to come into your breath, slowly call your energies back in from feeling whatever you were feeling 2 minutes ago to noticing your body. And feel around your space, around how you're seated, listening to this, a hum of the forest, the breeze, the nature. The softness of the light filtering through the leaves of the trees, bringing in more of the nature sounds of the birds rustling in the forest floor, flying through the trees, talking to each other and playing with each other. Hearing the bees fly through and collect from the plants. Gentle butterflies playing on the breeze. Feeling your feet start to have a sensation around them, like something is growing up around them. Slowly feeling your inner self, your breath flow through your body and just settle down like you're heavier in your seat. Your feet are heavier in the ground. You're feeling a sense of safety about yourself that you can relax into this transmission. Hayalala hakatene hiki. Hayara hajikatene hiki kailala kuturorokumanene hikia. Hayalala hajikatene hikia. Tururokumanene hiki talalala hajikate. Tururokumanene hiki delala hajikate. Hayalala hajikate rokuturora hajikate. Hayalala hajikate nenene hiki tarara hajikate rokum. Talalala hajikate. Hayalalo hutukuturo menehene hiki tarara de rokum. Dalalala hajkiti. Nenene hiki. Dalalala haka nere hiki. Ayalalala hajkiti rukumanene hiki. Ayalalala hajkiti tararaki tututururu. Taking a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out. Dalala hajkiti hiki. Ayalalala hajkiti. Tururukumanene hiki. Ayalalala hajkiti hiki. Ayalalala hajkiti hiki. As we're softening your body systems and allowing your anxiousness or the self preservation that you have about yourself that you're feeling you need at this time can just break away. It can soften with the light language. Harerehi ki terereki, keeping it easy, light, soft. Alalala hachiketereki. Dalalala hachikete. Ayalalala hachikete, like a blanket of love from my team to yours. Narihiki tara hajikiti tiririki talala hakai tenehiki talala hakai hayalala hajikitiririki poyanehiki hayalala hakai tiririki nayalala lakai, easing the memory of the words said or the words received, nalalaka, the words not said, haririkis, to those that you love, nanarahachkitiririki, talalachkiti, allowing them to just filter through like wisps through the air to meet the other person that you're wanting to say them to, apologize, to take back, or anything with the words that is creating the sense of being trapped within yourself. Ayalalala hajkitine hiki tarakai tarihiriki, dalalala hajkiri turukundalala chkititara kitirihi, creating the essence of rose gold, of rose quartz. Alalala hajkitiriki tarakuturukumanchkidala hajkiri, ayalalala hajkiri rakai turukumanene hidiki, ayalalala hajkitiriki, poyalalala hajkiti. Ayalalala hijkirida manane hikiriki tiriki taraki, bringing yourself back to your body vessel where you are masculine, feminine. We can't truly love another or provide another with what we're wanting to give to them, not the outside in, but from the inside out, unless we do the same for ourselves. So we're helping you recalibrate your masculine, feminine, and to come into peace and harmony within yourself. Hayalalala chiketerere here hereki. Hayalalala hachikete nananeheki nayereki. Dalalala hachiketereki taruduru kumchiketereki. Hayalalala, to digest and just release through those words that you wanted to say, didn't want to say, received. Feel very playful in the forest energy of the transmission, where you can just reside in like a little nest in the trees, like a child when you've made a hut in the forest. Awakening the inner child within yourself. Know that you're masculine, your feminine is soft. It's the barriers have been released and softened, and they can flow between. You're not creating as one because they're either or. But flowing between, which awakens the inner child, which awakens a sense of self and the heart space, and that can welcome in all the properties from the rose quartz, the from love. And I'm looking over to Natasha's big amethyst. So the amethyst, the purples, the hues, the love colors, whatever they are to you, however your love language is like getting transmissioned into sound vibrations with the light language and floating through the air to those that you are addressing your love to. Alachiketereki, remember to address it to yourself also. Talachiketereki dereki, ayalalala hachikete, ndalalala hachikete, ayalala hichikete, rokundara pachikete, ayalalala hachikete, nane hikidera kai, ayalalala hachikete, tororokumbala chikete, nalalala hikide, ayariki, narada hidiriki, tarakumbachikete, ayalalala hachikete, kai, malala hakai, narada hidiriki, ndala chikete, lololo katareke, mbarareki, ndaraki. Dalala hachiketeraki. Hayalalala hakai tararehiki. Nararehiki talalala hakai. Ururukumbarare riki. Nalala hachikete tararakai. Hayalala hachiketeraki. Tararehiriki. Hayarehiriki. Tararehikiti. Tarareki rum. Balalala kiriko. Nararehiriki. Hayalala hachikuturum. Mananehiriki. Hayalala andere hikite nehere kite ndare hikite ndare ki po ne ki na ako ndorokum hayalele kirero tare hiriki hayalala hachkite ra kai taro kutro kumbichki tara ki ke lala hiki ndalala chkiri ndururu kutro 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 ndalala hakai hayarari. Take another breath in through the nose, fill up your bodysuit and release out with the exhale, just releasing the changes through your body system. Ndararihi kitereki, talalahakai tararihiki, naharakai, hayararihiki, dalalahachkati, nararahakai, haya narihiki. Hayala, as you sense your body suit has released the tension, released the holding, the protection patterns, we get an influx of awareness in arerehiriki, whether you're used to receiving information in just by breathing and being you and walking in your life, you are receiving information in. But sometimes we can get like an influx of a fullness coming over our head or a whooshing through our body. Harihiri ki rarakai tarare ki taraki. We want to remind you of your feet to stay grounded. And staying grounded is not alalahakai tarariki, is something that you have to really concentrate on. It's just rechecking yourself that you are not away with your thoughts and emotions and in another frequency. You are in your bodysuit. You are tarariki and noticing nature around you. And then with an instant, whether you've got shoes on or off, it's not like you need to make a big deal and take your shoes off and ground and walk into the forest. Obviously, that makes it so much more valuable to us because we're sensory beings. But you can still receive through your soles of your feet, through your shoes. Mm, feeling that tingle that is just moving up your body from your feet and from the outside in as you're getting hugged by Gaia. Haririhiriki, hugged by Mother Earth. Haririhiriki, hugged by your team. Awakened to your spirit and yourself. Hugged by your loved ones. That you wish was still here. They are in a way because their frequency, their energy, they're in your heart space. Most nights before bed, when I'd be in my meditation room, Sasha was 18 when she passed. She would put these notes under my door and always tell me she loved me. Yeah. Just hug yourself with this blanket from Gaia in the sense of not being alone if you feel that you've needed to separate yourself away from others. And then we have these commercial days like Valentine's Day that magnifies everything and we forget what our truth is. We forget what's real and what's important, and the most important thing is that you're you, and you're special, and you're really important in this life. Hei terere he tiki terere ki tai era hachiki te nanana hakai la hakai rere hirere hirere ki tera komena hanene he kirara kai. Hayalala la hachiki terera kai. Mayanana hakai. So from me and my team, my Sash, we wish you so much love. Till next time. Bye.